Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cheech here. And welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sorry. Trying to stay professional here. But, we're gonna continue on with the side stories. We're on understanding. And I'm guessing that's with Yuri and Sayori. So let's just go. Let's just go. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. I don't know. Right. Is it just me or is it really quiet? The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by a sound of the door causing Monica and Sayori to... Okay, so it's continuing on where we left off. A face peeks in, seems familiar. Whoa, that was fucking loud. It's Yuri. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very I know what that word says. Conspicuous. I don't know how to say it. Months at Monica or some shit. It's her. It's the girl. It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving the flyer on the desk, it seems she has found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please, come inside. The girl fully steps into the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding any eye contact. Sayori continues to fail training her I don't know. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica. I'm Monica and this is Sayori and we run the literature club even though it's just us so far, but what's your name by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you serious? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh, do you want to have a seat? I'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Sayori, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasies? Like books? Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasies are cool. Yes, I have. Have you heard of Annabelle Puipon? Oh, I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks with joy. You can borrow my book, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking her for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I am so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left my other books in the locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, nothing to her noting noting herself to something. What is up with these fucking words of the book that Yuri sit down on the desk? I don't fucking know. True. Okay. I'll go get the first one then. Shit. I fucking hate yawning. Okay. Yuri exits the classroom in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently in exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like no experience with fantasies except maybe stuff like I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kind of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't that kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. Fuck! Sorry guys, I am yawning constantly. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm just in a lazy mood today. But I wanted to get a video up. Okay, we have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me and I don't know what that word says, stuff, and just focus on spending time with her. Yeah. Or yay. That's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sari lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She traps her fingers against the something chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone, in case she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book on her desk. Sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things we should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are most explained in other books that can take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. I don't know. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication, I don't know, that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was intimately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisement. I think I said that word right. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica? Monica came into my classroom and she put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably something. What? No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to interrupt things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. Literally, this freaking episode is going to be called, the title's going to be called Still Tired or some shit. Okay. I definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like I don't know, just anything. Oh, did that say genuine? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sari pauses and looks a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you could tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into like crafty things, like making cute little collars, I don't fucking know, or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cuter with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much, it's just that you'd be surprised by how much you could do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sorry. Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. What the fuck? I'm not. Oh yeah? Well, I herbally appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri, I was interrupted. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or the park, just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind something enthusiast? I don't know, for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need to. Wow. I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do if you don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue their conversation, led permanently, I don't know, by Sayori, but with Monica chumming in every now and then as well. Monica had Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Found it difficult. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you going to be starting on the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordly waves at Sayori Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically, I hope I said that word right, returns to her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I don't do anything, I just talked. Still, besides, it really lifts my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here, you know? Great time with you, engaging her. I read that so wrong. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise... Hold on. Look. I'm, really lazy today. After the surprise of the new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Sorry, my nose is a bit stuffy for some reason. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. Is that it? Are we done with the first one? Nope, we're still going. Another school day ends. Swallowing the anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us for today. Is that okay? Yuri slightly nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so you could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because, that's that you were just humoring me anyways. And retrospect, I don't know. That's rather oblivious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to interest me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I are just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. Like as a club activity, that would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted to do in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlasting Saga? It's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh right, I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of her and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the or I don't know what that. Sayori jokes flew completely over Yuri's head, but thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company though through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You like super smart. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush. You can't generalize? I don't know. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Oh, shit. I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be vivid. No, that's not vivid. Though from the 2 days I spent here so far. So in my eyes, that everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you, no. Sayori rubs her shoulders against Yuri. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. And anyways, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor devotion between them, I hope I said that word right, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of the details, the race, faction, history, elements, and magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expressions, Yuri guides her through it in a way such that it sounds fun to follow along. It becomes mended? I don't fucking know. That word building. What is up with these big ass words? Word building expand of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion learning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like oh my god, it's like an expect opportunity of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The thing I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into your head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. You're into poetry. I think there's an that includes some of the kingdom's writings works like poetry and folk song. Folk? I don't fucking know. No way. Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes this is the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyways, I think we can get started on reading now if you weren't ready. Sorry, I was yawning while reading. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Practice is something I pride myself into. I see. Sayori jots. Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. Haha, I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayuri speaks again. What does vincated mean? Vincate? I don't fucking know. Well, in the context, the means that he was proven innocent. Son of a bitch. It's okay to ask questions, right? Of course. Sayuri turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the knowledge, I hope I said that right, I don't know, has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayuri's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the decent text. Up until now, their expressions have been reversed, with Sayuri easily narrating social situation and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describable flashbacks that Barnus is having. But they didn't tell me that. That's impaled from the context. Sayuri rubs her temples. The two of them continue with Sayuri asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value of the notes as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often and even adding to them. But her reduction in questions comes not from getting her used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayuri reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here from now. Okay. Sayuri takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gone through so far. So what were your thoughts up to this point? Sayuri tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. What? It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I could see it the way that you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayuri is left alone in her words. Oh no. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. This is my fault. I said something stupid and it hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayuri stares blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. Ugh, this is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I wasn't good enough? I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would have been having so much fun. I need to do better with her. Aw, Sayuri, don't feel so down. Aw. Wait. Oh, I was like, wait. Dang, dude. We got another picture. Oh yeah, it's Yuri. Damn, dude. Alright, well, I think we're going to cut it here because we are all out of time. We're 30 minutes in. So let me know what you guys think of this episode. If you guys haven't checked out the other side story, how Monica and Sayori met, go check it out. It's very emotional. This is what she's signing off. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace, my wizards. 死んでいる。